Alright folks, so we're back. I was down here, was it last week? Maybe 2 weeks ago. Here with Kurt.
Hey everybody!
We were sanding his Blazer over there that we're getting ready for paint. And I brought my Jeep down, and Kurt so kindly pointed out that it doesn't look that great. This paint job that we did, which I agree, it is not super great. So, we decided that we're going to redo it. And we're actually going to do this front part too that I mentioned in the previous video. And I want to do the roof, but we probably won't do that this weekend just because we don't know what the scale of this front piece and the hood is going to be. So, I got myself a sander because he told me to get one, and we're both going to be sanding these pieces. So, I'm just going to take you guys along for this little journey, and hopefully we can get better results out this time with Mr. Obi-Wan Kenobi over here.
Hey, I don't know it all, but I know it all. Sometimes.
Some would call him a know-it-all. Alright, quick update. We just got all of this front stuff off. We got the... I missed... Oh no, I think I got that. Oh, that was perfect.
That's outside. I am helping Jake.
So excited. So we got the front grille, obviously the front grille off. There's no rear grille or side grille. We got these little pieces off and the turn signal lights.
I got a sand grille.
And then we got some tape done here on the sides. So I think we're just gonna start sanding now. Kurt's over here. What were you using? Were you using 100 on this?
100, yeah.
Holy cow. Yeah,
I think we're gonna move to 60.
Yeah, he was using 100 on this, and it's still, like, these cracks are really deep. So he's moving to, is that 60 you said?
60, yeah.
And I may actually have to do the same on this front piece, because you can see those cracks are really deep. But, making good progress. Still going. He's working through all the Bondo that we just put on.
Yeah.
So that's cool. But yeah, so we'll keep going. Okay, so I got pretty much down to, I want to say fiberglass of this. This white stuff here looks to be fiberglass. So I was going down as far as I could past this gray primer, and I'm pretty sure I got all of the cracks out. It's crazy that they were that deep, but it's alright. Oh, videoception.
Oh, hey.
Hey. Wow, now me and Kurt are covered in red. His shirt does a lot better job of showing it. But we got all of this front piece done. These two outer pieces are mostly what me and him worked on. I did this side, he did that side. We're kind of just going down to the metal because we're kind of trying to figure out what to do with sandpaper, because these sanders are awesome, but we just don't feel like they're getting through all 40 layers as fast as we want them to. We're gonna call it for tonight. We're both covered in red. We're hungry. It's cold. There's kids doing wheelies out front, apparently. Man, there's like a whole high school out there. But, so yeah, we're probably gonna call it tonight. Get some food, and the entire garage is covered in red. So we will see you guys in the morning. This is day 2. We stopped last night because it was getting kind of late. So I got some different sanding pads. I got this block here and this other fancy Diablo one. But I got some more 80 grit, 60 grit. So we're gonna try a couple different methods today to get the rest of the paint off, which hopefully it should go by pretty quick. Okay, it's been a long day of sanding, but we got all of the hood done. Holy cow, you can't even see it because it's so bright. There we go. We got it mostly down to the middle because those cracks were really deep. We had to get all the way past the base coat. We're gonna re-bondo this massive dent here, and then tomorrow we'll hit it with paint. Okay, so day 3. We are now starting the paint process. We put some Bondo on last night. There's a spot right there. So now we're just gonna go over the Bondo with this 100 grit sandpaper.
Yeah, so we still gotta go over it with 100, and then we gotta hit it with 220. And then we're ready for paint after we clean it.
Yes. So we're gonna do that now. We're gonna turn on this little heater thing out here. 1, for the paint to be adhere a little better, and 2, because we're cold. So it's cold. Now we are starting paint. We finally got it all down to the bare metal. Cleaned it up, taped everything off. I feel like I was just here doing this, like, not too long ago.
That's hard when that works.
Don't fall.
Riding the bull.
But yeah, so we've got it all. We've got these super nice dog food bag covers here. Thanks to Kurt. And I think we're ready to start paint. We're gonna do primer, then base coat, then clear coat. And I got a different clear coat this time than I had last time. It's just the Duplicolor perfect match stuff. So we'll see how it turns out. It should be much better than last time because we got all the cracks out.
It ain't perfect, but it'll be better.
Yes, that is true. It's not gonna be showroom quality, but it's gonna be good enough. So let's do it. Well, we're done. We just finished with the last coat of clear coat. First of all, look at how pretty it is out here. I wish I could live out here. Anyways, so we just finished with the last coat. Ooh, that looks really good in the sun. Look at this. It's not like you guys are going to tell a huge difference over camera, but this time we used this, just the Duplicolor Perfect Match clear coat, which it worked a lot better than the last one that I used. It had a much better fan, so it was a lot easier to work with. Oh, that front piece turned out really nice. However, we did run into a couple, well, one big issue that's kind of ticking me and Kurt off. These cans, these cans like to splatter. I don't know if the camera will pick this up, but right there, there's a big splatter from the paint. And then the clear coat was doing it too, and it was really pissing us off. So I'm gonna try and take at least half of the cans back to the store that I got them from and just talk with the guys there and see what they say, see if I can get some kind of a refund or something. It's just, we couldn't stop because we were so far into it. Some of the cans did just fine, other cans didn't. A lot of the color cans did okay. We would try switching out the little nozzle there on the end that sprays out, and sometimes that worked. We were having this problem too with the last time, but most of the cans that I got were actually working pretty well. So we're a little frustrated with how that turned out, but regardless, it looks a lot better than it did before, especially since we went down to the metal and got rid of those cracks. So I'm happy with how it looks right now. We're gonna let it cure overnight and try and get some fresh air because we've been in this garage all day with primer and base coat and clear coat smells. But clear coat smelled okay, don't you think? It smelled nice, pleasant. But so now we're gonna let this, you know, marinate overnight. Let it do its thing. I already think the clear coat looks better than it did before. There's some schmutz on the hood, but you know, you kind of get what you get with a garage paint job without that really sucks right there.
Yeah,
it's
it
does,
right. Dude.
It's okay.
I'm pissed. It's not even my vehicle. Hey.
So I will tune in with you guys tomorrow. What's up?
Subscribe. We're gonna have a new channel, Shit Show Custom.
We're starting a new company, Shit Show Customs. It's gonna be only the lowest quality paint jobs you can find. It's gonna be great. But so I'll check in with you guys again tomorrow. We're gonna leave this here at Kurt's house just to let it cure overnight. He has a little heater in here that he'll probably turn on for a little bit. So I'll check back in with you guys in the morning. It's a couple days later. We finished the hood and this front piece. I can't really seem to catch a break with the clear coat. It looks a lot better than it did last time, but it's still not perfect. I don't really know what I'm gonna do about it, but it is presentable. As you guys can see here, it looks pretty good. It doesn't have the same, like you can see kind of the stripes a little bit. And clearly it's not, no pun intended, clearly this is not a professional clear coat, but it works for what it is. You guys have seen how I drive this Jeep, so I don't really care if it's not perfect, but I am still kind of bummed that the clear coat didn't really turn out the way that I was expecting, but it's okay. This front piece turned out really nice. I actually really am happy with how this piece turned out. It looks so much better than it did before. So that's really nice to have finished. That piece before looked terrible. So I think we're gonna leave the hood alone for the foreseeable future, probably. I don't want to deal with it again. We've already done it twice now, and I don't want to sand it down, at least within the next 6 months. I don't want to do any more work on the hood. We did all the Bondo and the body work, and all the lines look really good. It's the best you can see is here in this piece, the center molding, I guess you can call it. It looks a lot better than it did before, because I threw some Bondo down right here when we first did the hood, and when I went to help Kurt with his blazer, I realized how poorly of a job I did with the Bondo. So I learned a lot from him while we were doing his blazer with Bondo and bodywork. So that was a really huge help. So thank you very much, Kurt. I mean that sincerely. That was a lot of fun. But we're done with this as far as the hood and the front piece goes. So moving forward, I have something that is coming for this very soon, this week actually, but I don't have it yet, or them. But the next piece that we're gonna do is the roof. I'll show you guys now. Oh, sorry, the lighting's not very good in here, but as you can see, the roof is in pretty rough shape. I don't know when exactly I'm gonna do the roof. I was hoping to do it before winter, because I do plan to drive this in the winter for my daily driver, because it's got the 4-wheel drive, and here in Utah it snows a lot. So I don't think I'm gonna be able to get that done before winter. But so that's the next portion of body work that needs to be done on the Jeep. I'm curious to know. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think. Do you think I should rhino line or raptor line, whatever it's called, the roof? Or should I paint it that red that's the same color as the rest of the Jeep? I don't know. I'm not sure what to do. But let me know in the comments. Anyways, thanks for watching this video, guys. This took a lot of work, and this was a really good learning process for me. I've said it before, but I want to use this Jeep and really my other projects as learning opportunities, because there's a lot of things that I don't know that I want to learn. So that's what this Jeep is, and to have fun with. So thanks again for watching, guys. I think the next video that comes out is going to be something regarding the truck, which is going to be really good because the parts that I wanted are now here. So stay tuned for that, and I'll see you guys in the next video.